If you're fighting hair loss, there's a new option hitting the market that may help you win that battle.
It's not a pill or a topical treatment, but a helmet developed here in the Bay Area. Health and Science reporter Carolyn Johnson looks at how it works.
See how these have more hairs per follicular unit.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
at 47, Sean Ogg says his family genetics had started to catch up with him.
Baldness kind of runs in my family, so I knew at some point I would probably start losing my hair.
this has lasers in it.
To fight back, Sean is strapping on a helmet and preparing to do battle. It's a new device called Theradome, just approved by the FDA to help regrow hair. Dr. Sarah Wasserbauer is a hair loss specialist in Walnut Creek and reviewed data from the company's clinical trial.
The earlier you start, the better the data is. Not only does it thicken up the hairs, but it moves them into the growth phase.
The helmet is embedded with approximately 80 low-powered laser diodes. Light waves are absorbed into the scalp during 20-minute sessions twice a week. The technology is similar to large stationary laser systems, which are believed to stimulate blood circulation to the hair follicles, as well as increase cell metabolism. The Theradome is the first of its kind device to be approved for home use.
We've known since 1967 that lasers work to grow hair. We don't know whether lasers alone have this effect on hairs. We don't know whether LEDs will have that effect, but we do know that, lasers have been established as being able to grow hair.
Theradome is headquartered in Pleasanton and manufactures the helmets in the South Bay. They were approved first for women last fall. The company is expecting to get final approval for men in the next few months. Ghazal Gill was an early user who says she'd experienced thinning hair.
There was a lot of hair falling out. I'd look at the tub and I'd see hair, that kind of freaked me out. And then about three or 4 weeks into it, I noticed that there wasn't any hair falling out.
Still not certain, according to Dr. Wasserbauer, is whether the lasers will produce significant results in patients experiencing complete baldness or with very little hair left on their scalp. The company says data from trials in both men and women show a consistent increase in both thickness and hair growth. These before and after pictures show Sean Ogg's results, which he says were noticeable after just a few months.
My hairdresser even said that she could tell that I was starting to get growing, so it works for me.
Carolyn Johnson, ABC 7 News.
Interesting. Well, the helmet retails for about $800, which the company says is competitive with the cost of other treatments in the long run.